Hey, you know what? I was thinking about how sometimes, we hear of people having doors open for them and opportunities come or, they just have, these things happen and they say almost like magic, how just one door opened after another to put them where they were hoping to go. And they talk about how they feel that God opened those doors for them to get them where they want. And I think a lot of times that's probably exactly the truth. And the reason things did work out so simply and easily is because they were being guided and things did fall into place. But I'm going to warn you too. I have also seen people say that that things happened and now they're just really having a terrible hard time and they don't understand when seemed to be obvious that, God was opening those doors. Okay, well, here's the thing. Two things. Even though their path might be very difficult right now, it still may be a path they're supposed to be on for reasons that might not be obvious to us right now. They may be getting muscles, spiritual muscles, you might say, emotional muscles, or this may be a soul agreement, or 100 other things that justify them being guided to a door that led to a lot of challenge. Okay, but sometimes, let's just say the devil knows how to open doors too. And sometimes, and when I say the devil, I'm talking metaphorically, so don't have a stroke or anything, that the devil knows what your weaknesses are. The goal of evil in this world, and again, I'm using the devil to embody that idea, is to take away your joy and your happiness and to thwart anything that is of good. So if he can lure you through a door by making everything seem to be seamless, you need to stop and do that head, heart, and gut check that I keep teaching you. Maybe put up a prayer that says, really need you to show me, Lord, if this is right, before you go ahead and go through it. If you're having hinky feelings, or if you know in your heart that door is leading you someplace that is not morally best for you, that even though your emotions want this so badly, and there's an immoral aspect to it perhaps, or you get that hinky little feeling that says, too good to be true, that kind of thing. Or if, you're all about it, but all your friends and family's terrified, just stop. I'm not saying don't go through it, because like I said, maybe it's something you got to do, need to do, whatever. I hope you don't go through it, though, if you've got that weird feeling, or if you know in your heart that this is probably something that is really and truly not right. Think about it before you go through those doors. Make sure you know who's holding that door. Is it your friend or your frenemy? Is it your enemy? Is it something very bad that might be just trying to get you in a bad place so that they can, steal the joy of your living, steal your happiness? But like I said, now, if you go through a door and you're having a hard time, that don't mean it was necessarily the devil that opened that door. That can mean it's just part of your process, and you might have been going to have some stuff happen. I don't care what door you went through, okay? But like I said, sometimes when you get caught up in your emotions and you just want something and you know darn well what you're doing is probably not really right, but you just make every excuse and then some, You need to think about that, because it might have a very pleasant beginning, but a not very pleasant ending. Okay, that's it for today.